Yo guys, what's going on? It's Lazarus here. Today we're going to be talking about using Freesync monitors on a Gsync graphics card. Yes, you heard me right. It is possible. So a lot of you guys have recently gotten into gaming lately on the PC. You've hit me up in Discord or on the live stream telling me about your new gaming PCs, and that's freaking amazing. But a lot of you guys don't realize that once you get a gaming PC, in order to really take advantage of high frame rate, you're going to want a high refresh rate monitor that is often equipped with variable refresh rate technology, i.e. Gsync or Freesync. A year ago, NVIDIA released drivers to turn on variable refresh rate technology to be enabled on Freesync monitors. I tested this about a year ago. There's a video down below and it wasn't really working at all, but there's been a lot of driver revisions since then. So come along with me. Let's make sure we have Gsync enabled, our high refresh rate enabled, and then let's take a look at what it looks like in some of today's most popular gaming titles. Let's go. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you get your new high refresh rate monitor is to, of course, make sure it's running at the refresh rate that you want. So the way you're going to do that, there's a couple things you're going to want to do. The first thing I want you to do is right click on your desktop, click on display settings. It'll take you to a menu that looks like this. You're going to scroll down to the bottom to advanced display settings. Once you're there, make sure the display is highlighted here. That is the one that you want to enable the high refresh rate for if you have multiple monitors hooked up. Go to display adapter properties for display whatever. And then in this pop-up screen, you're going to want to go to monitor and make sure in this drop-down menu that you have selected the highest number that is there. Now, you're going to want to go into the NVIDIA control panel and do essentially the same thing. Go to change resolution. Then you're going to want to select the highest number you see here, hopefully 144 Hertz or 240 Hertz. An additional thing that you need to do to make sure that your monitor is set up for Freesync is to actually go to the monitor itself. You're going to want to go to the settings. On this particular model, you're going to go under Game Adjust and scroll to Freesync, and you need to make sure that that is on. Your monitor may have come with this selected as off, which is not going to work. Okay, so we've gotten our high refresh rate enabled on the monitor. So what's next? What are we going to do now? Now we need to make sure Gsync is enabled on our computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the NVIDIA control panel. That's going to bring you to a screen that looks like this, okay? The first thing you're going to do is set up Gsync. Simple as that. There is a box that you will click that says Enable Gsync. And I personally have it set for Enable for full screen mode because all the gaming I do is in full screen mode. Then you have to select the display. If you have multiple displays hooked up to your graphics card, you have to choose the display that you want Gsync to be turned on for. This is my LG monitor. Below it, you can see it says Gsync compatible, and you're going to click Enable Settings for the selected display model. That's how you turn on Gsync. Let's go check out some games. All right, so we are in Escape from Tarkov. This game isn't super well optimized at the moment. I have the settings cranked to ultra, but when I look around, I'm not seeing any screen tearing. I'm not seeing any evidence that there's an issue with the variable refresh rate. Feels a little janky, but honestly I feel like that's more of a product of my graphics settings being too high for this game given its current state of optimization. But this game is looking pretty good. Everything seems pretty good. So here we are in Call of Duty Modern Warfare with Freesync enabled, settings maxed, including ray tracing. And it's Call of Duty, so we have to mute everybody just so we don't get massive toxicity in our video. It just feels buttery smooth, you guys. Buttery smooth on the LG monitor with the RTX 2070. Feels great. Looks good. No screen tearing whatsoever. Obviously a game that is very well optimized and feels very good. Are you serious? Can we camp any harder there, bud? Got him. Oh, shoot. This is the one loadout I don't have stim enabled. This game feels super smooth. So, here we are in Grand Theft Auto 5. We have all the settings maxed out. Just looking around the world, all the graphics look incredible. I don't see any evidence of tearing. Everything feels super smooth. Obviously the reflections on the cars look really nice. The driving mechanics, looking around the world, everything looks very smooth. You ain't well, homie. You ain't well, homie. Let me get you out of here. I just murdered this man by running into the back end, and I'm like, you're not looking well. Your money will not be wasted if you are able to do a FreeSync monitor on a Gsync enabled graphics card. All right, let's test another game. Here we have the Apex Legends. All right, so right now I'm in the ship. This is a time when people sometimes complain of frame drop. So far, everything looks super smooth. That might not be coming across in the video because a lot of times Apex does not cooperate very well with OBS. Well, I'm terrible. But what's not terrible is the gaming experience you will have playing Apex Legends with a FreeSync monitor with a NVIDIA graphics card, because this feels and looks great. Yo guys, what review would not be complete without a little bit of Fortnite gameplay? This is the biggest game in the world. Let's check it out with FreeSync. Let's just go hot drop and get some fast-paced action. All right, just jumping out of the bus, looking around the map quickly. I'm not seeing any screen tearing, no blurring, no problems. Everything looks great. Currently, I have my settings maxed. Harvesting things is smooth. Looking around is smooth. Everything looks good. And that's Fortnite. Freesync on this monitor works great with an RTX 2070. There will be links to all of the parts I use to make this video below, all of my PC hardware. They will be affiliate links, so I do get a small commission from Amazon if you go ahead and use that link to purchase any of the products mentioned in this video. If you're really into Minecraft, I didn't think that was a graphically intense game to test with this scenario, but I'm doing another YouTube series right now where I'm trying to learn how to play Minecraft, so make sure you check that out as well. Hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Peace, 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 peace.